Life surrounded by adults was lonely and dull for the little girl. She had no friends and became very sullen. As a result, everyone assumed that she was humble and wise, for most of those who rise to rule over Xanadu are powerful sorceresses and prone to self-importance. Though baseless, the myth of the little girl's wisdom meant that her reign was very peaceful, with none of the tensions or infighting that marred the reigns of her predecessors. Sinister rumors. She had not ruled for long, however, when it became apparent that a dragon had taken up residence near Xanadu. I swear to God, if she gets eaten by this dragon, and, somehow, intelligences her way out somehow, if there's more vor in this story, I swear to God. Alas, this was no ordinary dragon. Indeed, it was said to be as large as a castle, utterly evil, and endowed with a tail twice 5 miles long. Just say 10 miles long! What? Twice 5 miles long. What a stupid fucking sentence. Such sinister rumors grew, as sinister rumors always do. By the time they'd reached the palace, they had couriers in a state of some excitement. After much frantic discussion, a conclusion was reached. Their ruler, the little girl, must be sent to deal with the dragon. Fucked up expectation on this kid. I mean, yeah? Well, they're literally sending her to fight a dragon now, so yeah. Though she was still young, everyone believed her to be both wise and brave, and it was concluded that her age was of no significance. Fuck the fact that she's 5 years old. Go fight the dragon, little girl. Go beat it up. Thus, having no choice but to fulfill the duty assigned to her, the little girl set off for the dragon's cavern. A savage place. The waning moon cast scarcely any light into the dismal cavern, and big wet drops fell onto the little girl's head as she made her way through the darkness, nervously clutching her wand. Though she quivered with fear, she knew that she had little choice but to push on. She was the ruler of Xanadu, after all, and rulers must show courage, however frightened they may be. Having pushed deep into the cavern, the girl finally encountered the dragon. It was not as big as she'd feared, but it still would have ordinarily been more than a match for a little girl like her. The dragon, however, was injured. One of his wings was broken, and he was unable to fly. Indeed, he had no way of avoiding the little girl's spells. It seems the table had turned in her favor. Just then, the dragon turned to her and said, "You came alone? I suppose you knew I was injured. I shall surely perish soon. All you need to do is wait, and your duty shall be fulfilled." But the little girl took out her wand and proceeded to draw a rune. The spell she cast began to heal the dragon's wounds. Being so young, it took a long time for the healing magic to work, but her concentration never wavered. "Heal me, and I could come after you, and eat you. Are you sure are you sure about what you're doing?" Oh wow, that is a small ass dragon. What? When she said it wasn't as big as she thought, I didn't think it was shorter than her. Wow. The little girl thought for a moment before replying politely, "I should not like to be eaten, yet I do not see why you should die. Perhaps we could reach an agreement instead. I will heal your wing if you swear to spare this kingdom." The dragon made no reply and simply gazed at the girl with flashing eyes. Once his wing had been fully healed, the dragon picked up the little girl, placing her on his broad back, strode out of the cavern. Then, flexing his newly healed wing, he carried the girl to the summit of a tall mountain. As the dragon reached the top of the mountain, it seemed to grow in front of the girl's eyes. At last, it began to resemble the castle-sized dragon that the couriers of Xanadu had mentioned. Indeed, it began to look as though it could eat a castle thrice over. "This is my true self," declared the dragon. "Now, you may be weak, but you are both courageous and kind. My original intent was to eat every one of your subjects, but I have decided to honor our bargain and spare this kingdom." The dragon's kind words touched the little girl deeply, and the two of them became great friends. I like how the dragon's kind words, the kind words of, originally, I was gonna eat the shit out of all of you. I was gonna murder every single one of you and have you for fucking lunch. But I decided not to. What kind words? Then the dragon shrank back to his smaller size and put the girl on his back again. Together they made for Xanadu. When they reached the city, however, the dragon grew big once more. When the little girl explained what had happened to her couriers, they realized not only that she was wise and brave, but that she was also very kind. From that moment on, she was no longer referred to as the little girl. She had become the queen of the heavens. She never forgot her dragon friend, and they spoke together often until the end of their days. Oh, cute. Good stuff. I wonder where that dragon's at now. I assume dragons probably have longer lifespans than humans, so probably still alive. I doubt it's Tengri. Tengri's just a little dragon. May we begin the ceremony, Oliver? Are you ready to begin the ceremony to make Mornstar whole again? Yeah, let's do it. Sure, whenever you are, Your Highness. Oliver, do you know of a spell named Rejuvenate? Yeah, we have that one. Sure I do. Turns back the clock for objects to before they were old or broken. Dangerously close to war in that one. It was close. It did not happen, luckily. Luckily, Queen Kulan did not get vored as a child. That is a sentence I really wish I had never said. I have immediate regret for saying that sentence. Anyways, well, it is the memory retained within objects that is being revived. Only the spell Breach Time allows time itself to be manipulated. Now, I believe that Rejuvenate should be able to restore the magic stones to the state they were in 15 years ago. Oh, I get it. That way they'll be... Oliver and Esther did that. Did they? When did they? Hold on, I'm trying to remember. What did we get eaten by? I've been playing this for so fucking long. Did we get ate by something? Drippy's mom. That's right! Fuck! I forgot. I keep blocking that entire gameplay segment out of my mind. I keep like actively putting up like a mental block around the existence of Drippy's mom and that entire like gameplay segment. I literally forgot about it again. I'm going to again out of self-preservation. Indeed, I will need to combine the spell Rejuvenate with the ritual required to reunite the stones with Mornstar. Flippin' heck, man. Wouldn't that be a bit of a stretch even for you, Your Heavenliness? It will not be easy, and I understand why Markazon balked at the challenge, but I believe that I can do this for you. After all, I'm so much better. The Uterus Dungeon! I hate that that is 100% accurate. I wish that were an exaggeration. It is not. That is a literal description of what occurred, and I hate that. Thank you, Your Highness. Now, without further ado, let the ritual commence. Oh shit, cutscene! Shrink those balls! Cool.
Wow.
Dude, that's sick. Dude, it's got like an aura. It's like a legendary weapon from Final Fantasy XIV. And we didn't even have to do the fucking Atma quest. The ritual is complete. What you now hold is Mornstar in its true form. Please consult your wizard's companion. The wand's power has restored new pages with new spells for you to use. Nice. Yo, healing hand. Yo, revive! I can't believe we're only just now getting a revive spell. Are you fucking serious? Restore someone who teeters upon the brink of death to health. Wow, that's crazy. Trust in fate and hope for the best. What does that mean? What? Are you serious? Fortune's Fool spell. Trust in fate and hope for the best. So it doesn't do anything. No, it's just more powerful healing. Are you kidding me? Oh, I thought it was revive. Summon powerful beasts to do your bidding. Yo, summon familiar? That's cool. Gambling the spell. What is that? Like, but like, what is it gambling on? Is it a combat spell? I mean, I guess I can just find out, but like, jeepers, these spells look so neat. The spell known as Unleash will prove very useful to you, I am certain. Doubtless, you have done battle with those creatures known as Guardians, whose poor hearts have been broken by Shadar. When you defeated them, you received certain gemstones, did you not? Can we summon the Guardians? That's right. That's right. They dropped them big jewels, ain't it, Ollie boy? Those gems are symbols of the Guardians' gratitude and contain a part of their spirit and life force. Jeepers! By using Unleash, you can channel the energies which reside in the gems and call upon the Guardian's strength in battle. That's sick! Let's go! Dude, I'm so hyped for that. With their power at your command, you will be able to hold your own against even Shadar. Thank you, Your Highness. That sounds like it'll come in real handy. Use the super attacks of those bosses? Oh, that's sick! That doesn't sound too shabby, does it, Oliver? Shadar will be quaking in his boots. You are now better equipped to face Shadar in battle, but a serious obstacle stands between you and any such encounter. Either a random buff or a nerf? Oh my god, that's ridiculous. Oh, here we flip and go. Like a Drippy is just so just like, oh, of course, here we fucking go. Here we flip and go. What is it this time? Shadar dwells within the castle of Nevermore. It lies to the north of here, beyond the Miasma Marshes. Should a careless traveler be engulfed by the dark miasma for which the marshes are known, they will be lost forever. Wait a second, the Miasma Marshes? What is it, Esther? Have you heard of them? It's something my father spoke of once. He told me of a mist that was so dark no light could penetrate it. The miasma. Can I open purple chest now? Oh, cool. I'm glad it totally didn't tell me that. And we know where one is. He said the only way to clear it was with the call of the Clarion. The Clarion? I remember you saying that we'd be the ones to play it again, Esther. Yes, the Clarion is a symbol of peace that was created by the three kings of this world. Now, what was the rhyme? In Ding Dong Dell they carve full well that old Mamuni wood, and bear it then to Hamelin to make it sound so good. I am impressed by your knowledge, Esther, but then you are the daughter of a great sage. Oh, it's just a rhyme I learned when I was little. So if we give this Clarion a good honk, it'll clear us a path across the Miasma Marshes, will it? That is correct. And the first thing you require is to make the Clarion is the holy wood. That old Mamuni wood. I think it's time we paid the Kaiwalifa a visit. Yo, we're back. It's time for MacGuffin Hunt 2.0. Let's go. MacGuffin Hunt again. Do damage, cost status effects. Oh, so basically, it's just like it does a random, just literally just does a random thing in battle. That is so funny. I have to try it at least once. All right, so I can open these now. Yeah, I can just open these now. Cool. Great. Nostrum. Fortune's Fool. Entrust the caster's fate to a higher power. That is so fucking funny. It's Oracle. It's just Oracle from Persona 3. Hell yeah. Also, I'm curious, what is is there like a requires considerable mental strength? What does that mean? Like, I just noticed that it doesn't have an MP cost, so what's the, like, I'm curious what the limitation is on that. I'm guessing once per battle, maybe. That's my guess. Different boss attacks cause different amounts of MP. I see. That makes sense. Okay, so Healing Hand is just stronger healing. Oh, that's... Okay, so it's like full heal. So this is like Dia. I have to put all this in like Persona Shin Megami Tensei terms to like fully understand. It's Dia. This is Diarahan. This is Oracle, which is just absolutely. And this is just sick. This is just so cool. I love being able to. Swain is dead. Not anymore. We can fix that. Hello? Just chilling? Alright, I gotta check this out. Let's see, so... Oh, I see, okay. Wow, they're surprisingly not that much more expensive. They're not nearly as expensive as I thought they'd be. So this is storm damage, physical damage. To single enemy. Physical damage to all enemies, fire damage to all enemies, storm damage to all enemies, water damage to all enemies. This is so cool. Alright, I'm gonna try this one just because, like, random bullshit go. Cool. Literally the Moon Knight attack. Random bullshit go. Random bullshit go!
Better luck next time.
Got another power stone. Oh my god, can I... Here? There we go. Come on, Tangri, you can squeeze in there if you really tried. Whoosh. Flying on the wings of a dragon. Ooh, actually, you know what? Before I... Where is... It's here, right? I just realized, now that we're, like, super buff, I want to fight in the, what was it, the Solomon Arena or whatever the fuck? The Solomon Games. I want to kick some ass is what I'm saying. Now that we're, like, absolutely buff as shit. Basically unstoppable. Let's show everybody what we're made of. The Solaceum series, that's right. Familiar ticket? Can exchange them for super mega ultra rare familiars. What? Golden, what is this? Where did I get these? A Flutterbee? A Griffey? What the hell are these? Get a Flutterbee? Get a Flutterbee? Okay. So we just got a free, okay. I don't know where I got those tickets. I don't know. Trying to think of a name. Fuck, I wasn't ready for this. I wasn't mentally prepared to come up with a name. Somebody come up with a name. I can't think of anything. It's butterfly. It looks kind of like a wasp kind of bee thing. It's got like the bee fluff. DLC pre-order bonuses. PS3. Oh, Mothry. All right, we're going with Mothry. I literally was not ready. Could not think of anything. Mothry's good. It does kind of look like a moth. Yeah, it's like a fuzzy moth. So they're just icy. So they're like just like bonus stuff. That's funny. I probably won't use it, but it's cute. We'll call it Mothry. You knew your friend. You don't like getting bitten, right? Alright. Hello. You wish to enter the Celestial series? I do. We're going to slaughter these fools. We're so ready. If you're injured, Umbopo will heal you. Fight with all your might. Oh, you're not ready for all this might. We are going to dominate these fuckers. Let's go. Kitty. All right. So we already. I guess we did like fight the first two. Before we had a one. That's hilarious. I probably like noticed them and said something about them before. I just did not remember. I'm sure if you look back, there's probably points where I'm like, the fuck are these tickets? Anyways. You know what? I feel like... Let's, do we know what these guys are weak to? Guess we don't know right off the bat. I'm gonna say... I mean, fuck. Let's just Howling Blizzard their asses. Yeah! Let's go! Yeah! Dude, that was fucking sick! That's so hype. Yeah. Fuck, Swain, I really wanted that. I, like, spent a lot of MP, so, like, that would have been awesome for me. And you kind of just fucked it up. So, thanks. Thank you, asshole. I want that. I want that. So just, like, honestly, fucking... These battles just throw out, like, a big, crazy unleash attack. That was so fucking cool. I want to see them all. Pretty good at this. Basket Casey. The Castaway cover girls. Basket Casey, that's ridiculous. Oh, you guys are weak to lightning, for sure. There's not a chance these guys aren't weak to lightning. You ready? You ready? You ready? You ready? You ready for lightning? You ready to get Bolt from the Blood? Summon Disco Jellyfish Uterus Parasite. Yo, there it is! Speak of the devil. This thing is absolutely... They're not weak to lightning. That's surprising. Let's do something else, shall we? Dude, being able to just like, be like, oh, you know, I feel like I want to hit all of them. I'm just gonna go ahead and hit all of them, no matter where they are. Yo! Ifrit! I know it's not Ifrit, but it basically is Ifrit. I don't remember this one's name. I don't remember any of their names, if I'm being honest. Hell yeah. I love this game. I love this game so much more now. And I was already having a great time with it, but now I can just like blast him with boss attacks. Sick. Alright. Long time no see, Oliver. You're up against me next. Yo, just you? Where's your team, bro? You met my new friend? I found him while I was playing by the seaside. Watch out, he's really strong. Just you, really? Okay. Yo, big turtle! Okay. Something tells me he's gonna have high physical defense, so let's throw out some magic, shall we? Yeah, that's what I fucking thought, bitch! Also, YOLO! YOLO the attack. HP restored. Boy, that was so useful. Candelabra Cadabra. I forgot about that one, but yes, that was a great one. Oh, and Sir Boreas. I remember Sir Boreas because it was such a cool ass, like, it's such a great... That's such a great play on words. I really like it. Sir Boreas is incredible. Whoops, did not mean to do that. Actually did not mean to do that. So I really, I'm running out of MP. Remember that time where I was like throwing out boss attacks like nobody's business? Yeah, surprisingly, I'm out of MP. I mean, I'm not out, but I'm running low. Here, let's try, Babble. I imagine ice is not gonna do much damage, right? It's probably resisted, yeah. Just trying stuff. Just trying stuff. Pulse. Light. That one does do pretty decent damage. It's just, wow, that did a lot. Okay. Esther, can I get a heal, please? Are you out of MP? I think she's out of MP. Fuck, that's gonna hurt. Okay, good. Good. I guess I'll do the healing. We do have this thing. Great. And now is the part where we just attack. I mean, that's the thing. We're strong enough that this will work. That's the best part. That's the best part. No, Esther, I wanted that. Yo, is she vibing? Look at her! Look at her go! She was vibing. Did you see that shit? If this doesn't recover MP, it's useless. I don't know what that did. Oh, you know what? Actually, it was like a buff. Okay, that's, you know what? I take that back. That was actually pretty damn useful. Gimme. Yeah.
We did it!
Kicking ass. Where are my prizes? Give me my prizes. Oh, handling familiars is harder than I thought. You make it look so easy, Oliver. The Razzie was all cockney. Oh, blimey. You have 1 rank D. This is good. Here is your prize. Hot-blooded badge. 5,000 guilders. Good luck in the next rank. And I got all my stuff back. You know what? Fuck it. We're doing the next one right now. We're going for it. It is the Solaceum bout. Also, let's see what that here's movement speed. Okay. So it's like the Medal of Agility, but slightly better because it literally just like 1 better, but I mean, that's still better. I kind of wish I could give it to oh, I can. It's a patch. Oh, hell yeah. Dude, Jeff with extra movement speed, let's go. Let's go. Rank C. We're doing it. Time to show them the fruits of our gains. The tree fellas. Here, no forest. Forest, where? Want to go back. So he's not even... he's just lost. I mean, yeah, we'll kick your ass. Did not... I should probably gauge their strength before I just start throwing out, like, super moves, right? I'd probably be like, oh, okay, but... Let's see... We can like find weaknesses. Don't heal, you jerk. You don't get to heal, you're an enemy. That's not allowed. So fire isn't doing incredible. Let's try yeah. Dude, I didn't need magic. Just stab the motherfucker. Stab that bitch. I love being strong. I love being this strong that I can just eat shit. Take this. Yeah! Critting all over the place. Stop that. Put that away. Quit that shit. Who do you think you are? Also, look at this movement speed. Like, they weren't kidding about the speed up. That's crazy. That is very good movement speed. Hit him with a rock. Beat cave his stupid head in.
What can I say? It's a gift.
No, like, go back to forest? Yeah, good luck, bud. What up next, are we? Tiny! Oh god, no! It's one of these guys. What are the three twins? But we ain't feeling ourselves today. Broken-hearted we are. The lot of us. You don't seem very surprised. They're not broken-hearted. They're broken-hearted. So dumb. Alright, you guys are about to get fucking blasted with, here, we'll hit them with, devastation. Surely that's gotta be nice and cool. Sword the ever-loving shit out of these fools. And actually, that's pretty appropriate, considering I believe this is where we fought that guy. That particular boss, like, was here. Here. That one's nearby enemies, so I should probably... No, okay. Can you not do that, please? Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Spells... I should probably heal, but I'm gonna do this first. Windfall! This is a different animation, which is used for an even more powerful spell. Interesting. So Unleash had a different animation, like, tied to the stronger spells? Intriguing. Also, Esther is not healing me. Oh, she's asleep. That's why. Go. It definitely feels like the most powerful spells I have, because it's definitely the most powerful spells I have. So, it definitely would make sense for it to have like a beefier animation. Dominating! I knew we would.
Better luck next time.
Flippin' heck, man. First Smiley and Surly steal our thunder on stage, and now you give us a thrashing. Mom will never let us see the end of it. I don't want to talk about your mom. I don't want to talk about your ma'am. I don't want to think about your ma'am. I don't want her existence to be referenced anymore. It is I, the one and only Automateur. You are to be my next adversary, n'est-ce pas? Oh god. He's French. Observe beside me the greatest creation robotique the world has ever seen. The Force, the Grace. Do you really think you would triumph over him? Probably, yeah. L'Automateur. So, how do you feel about fire attacks? Okay, you're neutral to fire attacks. Try all these things. How do you feel about ice attacks? Neutral to ice attacks. I suspect he's not gonna like electric attacks. I suspect that's gonna be or I guess storm damage. Get him, creepy jellyfish parasite thing with the disco lights. Resistant to electricity, okay. Yo, this one is charge resistant. Ow. I mean, in that case, I guess we'll just here. Let's try Everblade. I've not tried Everblade yet. Resistant to physical. That makes sense. Also, I just noticed his name is Beam Man. This familiar is called Beam Man. What a name. Can you not with this? Yes, I am very strong, but I don't want to use it against my wonderful friends and allies. Let's use some. Okay, here we go again. God, that is annoying. It's like everything I was doing is like, no, that takes a backseat. You have to go punch Esther in the face first. But I don't want to punch Esther in the face. That's very rude that you would make me do that. Jeez, this thing is honestly fucking me up. It's just so tanky and like I can't. Man, it is absolutely crushing me. Does it have like a defense buff or something? It doesn't. It's just tanky. Wow. And I'm. Oh nope, we're good. Don't fuck. Okay, we're good. Unfortunately, I assume because of the rules of the tournament, I can't use my items. This might actually be where our journey ends. Oh, wait, we're comboing it to high heaven. Fuck, I meant to. We were comboing it to high heaven. Now I'm dead.
It's my turn.
All right, Esther, I'm gonna need you to really show this thing what's what. I think we might be boned. Alright, Swain, it's all you, buddy. Get him with the... Take their shit.
This can't be right.
Gonna beam through his chest, just right from the back. Just magnifique. Victoria was certain from the very beginning, just as I thought. We creations robotics are veritable works the art. Get the fuck out of here. Stop making me do French accents. You have been defeated. I have. We did a whole round though, so like I feel good. It was just C rank? Yeah, I realize I may have overstated how strong we've become to be able to like go through 2 ranks in a row. But we got to that guy without too much issue. It was just he was very strong. The robot. So we'll be back. Probably around level I suspect around level 50 is when we'll be able to handle that. Shoosh. To Al Mamun. And the Khalifa. Yeah. I was about to say we could stop by the equipment store, but then I remembered, oh right, they just have trash. At this point in the game, it is just garbage. Ooh, you know what I should buy, though? I need to get, like, a handful of, revival feathers. These things. I think I want to get, like, 10. Just to, like, have them. Also just stock up on coffee. That seems ill-advised. Okay. Wee. I forgot I can jump. Jump. It's nice to see you again, Your Majesty. I say, you have returned. Now tell me, boy, have you located that handsome young man in the picture we so generously gave you? Yes, we found him, Your Majesty. And now Prince Marcuson's back to his old self. That picture of yours came in proper useful in the end, Your Majesty. Even if you did only have it because you had a crush on the poor lad. We are most pleased to hear that you accomplished your aims. But what brings you back to us, pray tell? Your Majesty, have you ever heard of the Clarion? Indeed we have. Are we to take it that you require the aforementioned instrument? Is the time finally at hand? That's right, Your Majesty. We need it to cross the Miasma Marshes. A bull! You heard the young man. Fetch you-know-what this instant! Yes, most bountiful bovinity.
I present to you the holy...
Okay, I was expecting like a whole ass quest to get the... Just go collect the MacGuffin. MacGuffin 1 collected. Guard that wood with your lives, won't you now? Who can say how long it will take for another branch like that to grow? Gee, thanks, Your Majesty. This means we can do battle with Shadar. So you really do intend to face him? Tell us, are you familiar with the events of the Wizard Wars? Yes, Your Majesty. I heard something about them. The whole world was at war, wasn't it? It was a most protracted and bloody affair, and at the end of it only 3 kingdoms remained. Al-Mamoon, Ding-Dong Dell, and Hamelin. The 3 ruling families vowed to keep the peace, and the Clarion served to symbolize their sacred pledge. But when the shadow of the Dark Djinn fell across the world, our 3 kingdoms were driven into a simply frightful series of disputes. In retrospect, it is most unfortunate that we did not join forces and make a new Clarion back then. Join forces, Your Majesty? That's right, boy. Now, if we recall correctly, you have already visited each of the 3 kingdoms. That's right, Your Majesty. We're close personal friends with the big, Jesus in every kingdom. It amuses us to think that a dear little boy should be the one to mend the bridges between our kingdoms. Thanks, Your Majesty. Yes, thanks, Your Majesty. We'd love to stay here and chat, but this Clarion won't make itself. Shall we head over to the next kingdom? Yes, it's time to go to Ding Dong Dell and see King Tom. Okay, so this isn't so much a MacGuffin hunt as it is like a retracing steps hunt. That being said, I think I'm ready to call it a day. So I'm gonna find a savey bit. Yeah, there it is. And call it a day. You're not the innkeeper. Which icon is the inn? It's the bed. Oh, do they not? Oh no, it's the moon. I can't remember what the fucking icon is. Wee. Oh, they're here! Oh, that's really cool. I like that. They're just here. Hey, guy, how's it going? My beloved princess is utterly devoted to the delicious babana. I myself prefer the invigorating spices of the fiery curries of Al Mamoon. Yo, he is all about that, what is it? MFC Mamoon fried chicken. We got because we got the kernel. Secret herbs and spices. Whatever could they be? I was recently introduced to the delights of the babana. I never dreamed such a succulent and delicious fruit could exist. Truly, this is an age of miracles. That's really funny. They're just really into the local cuisine. Alright. I am ready to stay the night and save the game. Ugh. Mornstar Reborn. The perfect night's sleep. Alright, and with that, I'm gonna call it a day. I'll be back on Friday. It is currently Friday. I'll be back on Monday with more Deltarune Chapter 5. I'll be back on Wednesday with Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Hopefully this time my fucking mouse doesn't... That was so dumb. I was so mad. I was literally ready to stream. I was like, alright, we're here. Mouse just not working. Anyways, Friday with more Ni no Kuni as well. You've been interested in the food. You know, honestly, you make a really good point. That is very true. If I was living solely on a diet of flies, because I was a frog for 1,000 years, that would probably be my biggest priority too. That is a really good point. Also, Drippy falling down is really funny. Anyways, I'm out. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. And, see you Monday. Farewell for now, El Sai Kongru.